Hello everyone. Standard Notes is one of the best note-taking apps for Android as well as for iPhone, Mac. So let's see how it works. So this is the view that you will see. You can click on Notes and you will see all the notes that were created. Creating a note is like just click the plus icon, give a title, text, and you have the options here. Once you click on the three dots, you will get the options to edit whatever you want to do. You can change the editor width, and in case if you want to lock the note after creating it, you can enable it. After doing it, you would not be able to edit that note again. And you can password protect this particular note alone apart from locking the complete note. So let's okay, so this is the view that you will see. So these are the first three are the notes that I have created already, and the last one that we have created now. So in case if you want this view to be concise, you don't want to see a lot of information here on the main page, you can just do it by clicking on this icon, and you can disable this show note preview. Now you can see that the preview notes are gone, just showing only the title and the date. You can hide the date as well. Now it is more concise. And in case if you want to remove the icon, you can do that as well. We have not yet created tags, so in case if you want to know how the tags work, here is the option to create tags or folders is available on only the paid plan, pro plan. So we can create tags. So let's say I'm creating about a general, and I'm adding a tag, general tag to it. So now you can see that it's showing the tag as well when you see the complete notes list. So in case if you want to see only the general notes created under general category, you can just go here and click and it will show only those notes. So in case if you're creating a lot of notes and you want to categorize them under different textbooks, so you can consider this like textbooks that we have seen on other notepads. So in case if you want to hide that as well, you can do it. So it will be more concise. Let's see the settings. Here you also have the option to create another workspace by clicking on switch. Let's go to the settings. You can go to the settings by clicking on this icon, and the general category you can enable the option. These options are already enabled by here. The note type is plain text, but if you want spreadsheet or rich text editing like making the text bold, or you want to do something else, that comes under page. So let's go to the security. So here you can enable, you can give a passcode for this app using which you can open the app. So let's give a passcode. I'm just giving 1 2 3 4. So once you give a passcode, it will use that to encrypt all your notes and the app as well. So again, going back to the security backups, you can download the complete backup by just clicking on download backup. It will ask you for the authentication. So you can see that it has downloaded the backup. And if you want to import, you can have the option here as well. And also you have automatic backup option. These work on the desktop application. You can change your how the app appearance should be here, and you also have the option to enable some plugins which are available under the. Now we have created passcode for this app. So now we see the let's see the workspace. So Now I'm creating a new workspace. Add another workspace. Clicking on it. So now another workspace is created. You can see that there are notes here, no notes here. I'm just closing this application and I'm opening it. You see that it's not asking for the app lock or the passcode, because the other space that we created, we have not enabled app lock for this one. So the advantage of this is, in case if you want to have two set of space where one is just open to anyone, you can just open it and store all the not so important text, and the other one has important text items which you want to password protect. You can create two different workspaces. So let's say I want to go to the other workspace where important details are created. I'm clicking on the main one. So now you can see that it's asking for the lock, app lock key. So only after giving that, I would be able to see the notes created under that one. That's the advantage of creating two different workspaces and configuring them differently. So once I open this protected note, it'll ask for the key once again to show the notes. Apart from protecting the note, protecting the app completely using the lock, you can also protect individually the notes using this way. You can do that on the other space as well, where you have not given the uh, lock for the app. You can just lock the individual note. So let's see about this app. It's an open source one, and it uses the key post AES XCHAR 20 poly 1305 for encryption. So this is advanced one. It has an advantage. Let's see that on the pros column. The app is created and the data are stored in US. Let's see the pros. It's an open source. It's an advantage. The code is available on net, and so you don't need to worry about your data privacy. It's also been audited. It uses end-to-end encryption. So whenever you sync your data on cloud and sync to other devices, the data is encrypted and sent safely. You don't need to worry about that as well. And as per the company documentation, it is safe to store passwords and other important documents when you use two-factor authentication. So they already use an advanced encryption, and also when you enable two-factor authentication, it will become more safe to store important documents. Free version is available apart from the paid version, though it is limited. It has a very simple and clear view. You can see that the complete note space is very clean and easy to read things. It's not cluttered with unnecessary items. That's their. It has the app lock, has individual notes lock, and two-factor authentication lock. In addition to the app lock, you have the option to create separate space. You can use tags to categorize notes. It's kind of a notebooks. You can sync notes across multiple devices. So apart from installing on this mobile, you can install this app on your desktop and you can sync the notes. Whatever notes you create here, you would be able to see on the other one. You have the option to enable automatic backup. These are the pros. And the disadvantages, additional features like rich text editing. If you want to make a text bold, you can't do that here. That comes under the paid plan. Spreadsheets, that also comes under the paid plan.